there are a number of reasons that could be behind the increase in COVID cases here in Michigan, a state where we were under the tightest restrictions for a long time relative to other states. And as 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig shows us tonight, those reasons include pandemic fatigue, the variants, and people refusing to cooperate with contact tracers.
While Michigan is experiencing some of the highest cases of COVID across the country, the numbers could go even higher.
Everyone's kind of done with it, so I kind of get why people are avoiding the restrictions, but it's just not the time to give up now.
And while public health officials agree that it's not time to give up on things like mask wearing and social distancing, they do expect the number of COVID cases to go even higher. Why? Spring break.
Unfortunately, we are expecting that we'll see this trend continue at least in the coming week or two.
Definitely now with everyone getting vaccinated, I feel like people feel like, okay, we've reached the end, or not even we've reached the end, but I've reached my end. Like, I can't do this anymore, especially with it getting warmer out.
So why, after all of the restrictions most Michiganders have been following, are we now seeing an increase in COVID cases that is among the highest in the country? Wayne County's chief health strategist.
I believe it's a combination of a lot of things. There are a little bit more relaxed attitude towards those that believe there is a vaccine, or they are vaccinated, or they are protected. So probably the adherence to face covering and social distancing isn't as strict as we used in the past. Also, let's face it, we did now open up our schools starting March 1st. Many of our restaurants went back, although on limited capacity. The weather is nicer. People are probably more out and mingling and socializing and all that.
And then there are the variants. And unfortunately, another reason we're told may be that there are some people who have tested positive for COVID who refuse to isolate or cooperate with contact tracers.
And certainly many folks are resistant and at times even unkind, shall we say, to our staff working on that. So it remains a difficulty and always increases when we see numbers go up.
I think it's a lot of people going out that haven't been vaccinated yet, and they're engaging very close quarters, not wearing masks.
So if you do test positive for COVID, health experts say start isolating yourself right away and tell your close contacts so they can also quarantine. In Ann Arbor, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.
All right, thank you so much, Kim, and head